Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you had a good day yesterday, and we are going to get started. So if you have your calendar, go ahead and take it out. We're still in April. It's been a long month, I know. So we'll go ahead and start with the days of the week. There's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So let's go ahead and count and find out what day it is. There's the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. So yesterday was the 13th day. One more than 13 is 14. So today is Tuesday, April 14, and we'd say 14th, 2020. So now, how many days have we been learning at home? I have my cups that have the bundle of 10. So one set of 10 plus 3 ones is 13. And when I add one more, that would make 14. So 10 plus 4 more is 14. Oop, my straw just went flying. And so today is day 14 of learning from home, okay? So today we are going to be doing some sight words. We're going to go over our sight words. So if you have your sight words, you can use those. If not, then you can just use the ones that I have, and we'll go over those together. I did send home a new set of flashcards with some more sight words. So if you have those, you can get those out. All right, these are our old ones. So we have YLLOW, yellow, is, and I have an S down there, is, it, I. And then remember, there's two ways you might see the letter I, not the letter I, the word I. R-E-D, red, it's a color word. Then W-H-I-T-E, remember if we pull from our chest up, that's white. That's a hard word, but we talked a little bit about sneaky E. So that sneaky E comes out and makes this I, woo, wah, 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 like world. So actually you don't hear the H, wah-ite, white. W-H-I-T-E, that spells white. A, the word A. G-R-E-E-N is green. S-E-E, two E's, two I's. See, that's the word see. I see you. And then B-R-O-W-N, brown. Now, those were the old words. So if you have the new words, we will go ahead get started. O-N, you can sound this one out, but it's on. On. You'll see this a lot when you read. So we need to learn this one without having to try to sound it out. In. If we change the O, in, change the O to an I, then it becomes in. B-L-U-E, that's the color word, blue. B-L-U-E, blue. O-R-A-N-G-E, this is O in sign language, and if I wiggle it back and forth, that's orange for the color word, orange. P-U-R-P-L-E, purple. There's the P, purple. Now, purple is 2 syllables, so you hear 2 P words, purple. And that might help you keep it separated from pink. P, make the P, and then point to your lips for pink lipstick, pink. Pink has 1 P. Purple has 2 because purple's a 2-syllable word. And then our next color word, B-L-A-C-K, black. And if we take our finger and go across here, black. B-L-A-C-K spells black. And then O-N-E is one of our first number words. O-N-E, you cannot try to sound this word out because it would be ah, on, and there's no way to sound it out because this is the number 1, and the sound that you hear at the beginning is a W sound, but it's spelled O-N-E. This is one that you're going to have to look at it, put it into your brain, and remember it. And then T-W-O, 2 spells 2, and that's another one. You're going to have to memorize them, put them away into your brain. 1, O-N-E, 2, T-W-O, 2. And then I've got another set of flashcards, and maybe next week or the week after that, I'll put some more flashcards out for your parents to print off so that you can work on the other number words that we'll have. All right, so we went over our sight words, and then in your week 2 pack, I hope that you were able to do the work here and color by the numbers where we practice. There's yellow, the word yellow. There's O-R-A-N-G, orange. And there's B-L-U-E, blue. Now, we're going to do some more of that subitizing. And again, we're going to use colors. We have blue, red, R-E-D. We have orange, O-R-A-N-G-E, and we have B-L-U-E. And right here you can tell, if it's 1, you're going to color it red. If it's 2, you're going to color it O-R-A-N-G-E, orange. And then 3 will be blue. So when you start to work this, you are going to need an orange, you're going to need a blue, and you are going to need a red. And it doesn't matter to me if it's a true blue or whatever. But again, first one, R-E-D, red. So any of the ones that have the number 1, I'm going to color that bowl red. And as you can tell, mine's not true red, and that's okay. But I do want you to get used to looking at this amount. No matter how they put them on the bowl, this is 3, this is 3. It's done differently, but it's still the same thing. So this is 1. 1s are red. 2 will be orange. So this one looks just like this one. So this bowl will be orange, and I'm not coloring in real good. You make sure that you color yours in really, really well. And then for 3, all the ones that are 3, you're going to color blue. So this one, see how it goes this way, but it's still 3. So 3 in math, you might see it up and down, you might see it diagonally, or you might see it 1 on top and 2 on the side. But when you see them, you should be able to recognize, oh, that's 3, okay? You have to practice being able to do all those, okay? So you'll color all yours the right color, okay? Then we are going to do comparing numbers, okay? And then when you do this, basically you want to see which number is greater than, which means it's more, okay? Color the balloon with the smaller number, and then it says complete the sentence with the correct numbers. So let's go back to the directions. It says color the balloons with the smaller number. So if I look at the first one, I have 8 and 4. So which one is the smaller number? It's 4. Here's 8, and I have to take this hand away in order to make 4. So 8 is bigger than 4. 4 is smaller. So I'm going to color in 4. Now, for over here, it's blank is less than blank. Well, the number that the balloon that you colored in is less. So that number's going to go first. So 4 is less than, and then you're going to put the number 8 there. Again, which one's smaller? Is 2 or 6 smaller? And it is 2. So I'm going to color in that balloon. And then the balloon that I colored in, that's where that number is going to go. So 2 is less than 6. Okay? Who would have ever thought that when you were doing math, you were going to have to be able to read? But even in doing math, you still have to read. Okay? So there's your comparing numbers. So you're going to do a color by number, and then you're going to do your comparing numbers where we talk about which number is less than, okay? I also want you in your supplemental packet, it is the packet that is this that says supplemental activities I will assign as needed. Well, I want you to take out that packet, and I want you to skip this page, and I want you to skip this page, and I want you to skip this page. And when you come to this page right here, this is a reading passage, and we are going to read these passages. And it says, I can read simple stories, and it's the at family. Read the story, highlight the at words. Now, you don't need to highlight. You can just circle the at words, okay? So, here we go. Pat the cat. Well, there's an at word, and there's an at word, so I circled it. H-A-V-E spells have. So some of these words you might have to get your mom or dad to help you read. Or if you have an older brother and sister, you can say, come here and tell me what this word is, okay? I have a cat. And that's one of your at words. His name is Pat. Pat, that's an at word, will not play. Again, this might be a word that you have to ask somebody to help you read. That's okay. Pat will not run. Pat likes to sit all day. Okay? Now, I forgot. I got to go back over the at words and highlight the at words. Pat likes to sit all day. He sits on a, here's an at word, mat. Pat the cat is too fat. And there's another at word. And then down here, we're going to answer some questions. The cat's name is. Then you're going to use the story up here. What was the cat's name? Pat the cat. So his name is Pat. So you're going to spell P-A-T, and that's his name. Pat will not what? What does it say up here that he will not do? I have a cat. His name is Pat. Pat will not play. He will not run. Pat likes to sit all day. He sits on a mat. Pat the cat is too fat. So what will Pat not do? Will he not sit? Will he not run? Will he not play? Well, if you remember from the story, Pat will not play. So there's the answer. And then I'm going to write it back here. And then I forgot over here that I'm supposed to circle in Pat and then write the word up here. Then it says, Pat likes to sit on a blank. Does he like to sit on a mat, a hat, or a bat? Put your answer up here after you circle in color in the circle of the right answer. Pat the cat is. Is he sat, fat, or vat? Circle in the correct one and then write your answer up here. And this just gives you more time to practice your reading. Get your parents to help you with some of the words, because yes, some of the words are going to be hard, but if you get your parents to help you read it, you can do it. You will have a book to listen to. It's called Is Your Mama a Llama? And once you do that, there is a sheet that you are going to do on Seesaw, and you are going to have to connect with the pen, with the drawing pen, your ABCs. So you have to go in ABC order. So they want us to go from A to Z. Well, if I start down here, A, B, C, V, I, J, no, it's out of order. So you have to go A, B, C. Then what comes next? A, B, C, D. Does M come next? Y come next? Or E? It's E. And then F, G. And then, look, you got to go back 8 up for H. So it's a maze, and you have to do it by A, B, C order. So see if you can get all the way to A and then go down to the llama. Can you help get to the llama? And that's through Seesaw. So I can check that real easy to see if you understood the directions or not. There is also a Seesaw activity where you're going to take rhyming words. Now remember, rhyming words have the same sound. Like let's say I have ba, e, and e's the ending sound, and that's what's the rhyming part. Ba, e, tra, e. Those two words rhyme. Be, tree, ba, e, tra, e, because they have the e at the end. So you're looking for rhyming words. In the story, pat, cat, sat, mat, fat, all those are rhyming words. So we just need to practice those rhyming words. So you have Seesaw activity. You have a is your mama a llama? And then we have a weekly, the My Big World by Clifford. And this is what should he wear? It's raining, it's pouring. Is this boy dressed for rainy weather? I don't think so. He's got on a swimsuit. He's got on some gloves. He shouldn't be outside because it's dark, dark, dark clouds, so there might be some lightning out there too. So he probably shouldn't be outside. And it says dress for spring weather. Circle what you would wear for spring weather. Well, the first one says right here in purple, what would you wear in rainy weather? Would you wear a raincoat? Would you wear ice skates? Or would you wear rain boots? Well, if I was going to go out in rainy weather, I would wear a raincoat and rain boots. All right, the next one says, what would you wear in hot, sunny weather? Would you wear a parka, which is a jacket, a baseball hat, or a t-shirt? Well, I don't know about you, but I would wear a baseball cap and I would wear a t-shirt. Now, this little girl has a little windmill, and it's windy. So this one says, what would you wear in cool, windy weather? Would you wear flip-flops, a sweater, or snow boots? And I know I wouldn't wear snow boots because it's not snowing. I know that I would wear a sweater. Now, some people might say, hey, I wouldn't mind wearing flip-flops. I don't want to wear flip-flops on cool, windy weather because I don't like my feet to get cold. But now some people might say I'd wear flip-flops. So that one I'm not going to, if you say you'll wear flip-flops when it's cool, windy weather, all right. But I know that I wouldn't wear flip-flops. Flip-flops are shoes that I wear when it's hot outside. And then the last one says, what would you wear in snowy weather? Would you wear a tank top that has no sleeves, mittens, and a snowsuit? Which one would you wear? Well, I know I wouldn't wear the tank top because it's not enough to keep me warm. So I would choose the mittens because it's going to keep my hands warm, and the snowsuit is going to keep that water from the snow from seeping into my body, because snowsuits are waterproof so that the water won't come through your clothes. So I would wear a snowsuit. Then on the back, just like we did, you've got numbers. You have 1, you have 2, 3, and 4. So down here you have the numbers. So if it's a number 1 on that part, you're going to color it red. So down here, this part of the umbrella would be red. Here's 2. I see 2 number 2s, so that part of the umbrella would be yellow. And then 3 down here, I see the raindrops, and that would be blue. And then number 4, and I see one part of the umbrella, and then the handle of the umbrella both have 4, so that would be green. And if you have time and want to take a picture and show me the picture of your wonderful coloring of your umbrella for your Big World magazine, you can do that too. Okay, I hope you have a good day. I plan on Zooming with some of you to read, to be able to read with you a little bit. Yesterday I Zoomed with Hastings and she did a really good job. So I will Zoom with some more people and hopefully get around to as many people as I can to do some reading with you guys. Okay, I hope you have a good day, and then I will see you tomorrow. Bye.